Okay, I think we are about ready to go. Everything seems fine on my end. Let's go ahead and play some Katamari. So today is kind of just a one-off. I'll just let this play. Today's kind of just a one-off. And because for the next 2 days I'm going to be gone. Because, you know, Christmas and all that. And I may not be here Thursday. So I don't really want to start the next main game until next week. So we're just going to do some one-offs. And I went on Discord, put a list of one-off games, and this was what was decided. Play some Katamari. I'll let the intro play. This is the PS2 version. I don't own the HD one. And we're just... This is just a save file I already started on my own time, so I'm just going to continue working on it because I have retro achievements. And I'm just going to continue working on that, I guess. So let's see. Just after the experience with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I'm just kind of wondering how well this plays. Alright, let's see. So what I need to do is I need better scores for like almost every mission. Mess around. So let's go with... Do I need to take care of Virgo? No, I'm not reading Virgo. Oh, I know I need to make Ursa Major. North Star. Taurus, I know that much. Gemini? Gemini's one of them, right? Yeah, Gemini's one of the ones I need to do. There's something. It is Katamari Damacy. How's it going? Yes, that's it. We get it now. It has no mystery. The sky has no mystery. It's so straightforward and easy to understand. That's important. That's important, of course, but just so boring. We'll tell you what's mysterious. Twins. What is with that connection? Is it telepathy? Do they have ESP? It's just weird to be weird. Identical. Mind-bending. Uncanny. Come to think of it, didn't you have a twin? Really? So not true. Well, that's boring. No surprises there at all. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead. Set that up. I like how the King of All Cosmos' speech is record scratches. Well, your defiances aside, get as many twins as you can make. As twin-packed a Katamari as you can for a beautiful constellation. For a super fab, wonderful sky. Since it is all about twins, you'll have 10 minutes, double the usual. We'll look forward to the results, Solitary Prince. Let's try to get what we can. Obviously, for this mission, there's like 2 of everything. It doesn't count unless you get actually both items. But like Katamari, you know, you need to try to get as big as possible. But how's it going, Ozzy? What's been going on? I'm assuming you played Katamari before, maybe? Actually, I don't know. Have you played Katamari before? You saw a Sonic movie the other day. It was awesome. Very nice. I still haven't seen it. I just haven't been able to go see movies lately. Still want to go see it, though. Granted, a friend of mine, I think, said a little too much on some things here and there. Like, a friend of mine told me about basically the post-credits scene. More or less, and maybe a couple other things, but, like, I'm just like, dude, I think you're saying a little too much. Love Katamari. I've only played the first two Katamari games myself. And I've only played the PS2 versions of both those games. I haven't played the HD ones. But yeah, I am playing this on emulator. So, there's a clear difference between how this game runs and how Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 run. I'm not the best at Katamari, but, you know, I gotta try. It's also been a few months since I booted this game up. Oh, that sucks. Did she, like, outright just run up and told you because of how excited she was? Or was she just, like, talking to, like, her friends or family and you just happened to overhear it? But yeah, I would like to go watch it soon, but to be honest, I probably won't be able to after Christmas now. There's a bear somewhere. You just overheard it. Okay. That'd be kind of weird if some little kid just runs up to a random stranger and just spoils the post-credits scene. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how this game is running way better than freaking Sonic. Even though this is like the same era. Granted, PS2 is weaker than GameCube. And even then, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are Dreamcast ports. Well, not ports, but more or less built on Dreamcast games. Which the Dreamcast was stronger than the PS2. Sonic was demanding with all the action on the screen? Oh, it was. Huh. Again, I still need to watch it. Oh, I can get this guy. And he's running away. I don't blame him. But yeah, I want to test out a few games. So the plan right now is we're going to be playing this for about 2 hours. And that's where I would probably stop for today because I have stuff I need to do. However, I do want to test out some games because Sonic Adventure 2 has got me questioning things. Hey, Pikachu, how's it going? Oh, it was a demanding game. Right. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Hey, at least plenty of you actually know what Katamari is. I was expecting a little bit more. I have never heard of this game. Granted, Katamari is not a game you just randomly know about, you know? You have to hear it from someone or just randomly pick it up or something. I don't know. I remember first seeing this from when I was watching Game Grumps back in the day. Katamari needs more love. I mean, it got the 2 remakes in the last few years. It's too cute. It's too cute and a little bit too dark at the same time. It has this weird dark edge to it. Especially when you hear, like, you pick people up and the screams of terror, you know? They don't want to do this. I mean, it's not that dark. It's still silly all around. But yeah, so we're going to play this for about 2 hours. After that, I want to test out some games very quickly, just to see how it runs on the computer. Sonic Adventure 2 and 1 and 2 had me questioning things. So, I still want to test out my Steam copy of Sonic Adventure 2. And see if it's more the emulator or the game, or if it's the game. I also want to test out some other GameCube games that I have. Sonic Heroes is probably maybe the next Sonic game I do. So, like, I want to test that out, see if it works fine. Maybe some other GameCube games. Like, I have Twilight Princess on GameCube. And I know that's a graphically intensive game, so we can use that as a stress test. And maybe just a few other games, just to see. Try to get a good idea of what's going on. I'm surprised I was able to get back in. So, how did all of you play Katamari the first time? How'd you discover this? Like I said, I discovered this through Game Grumps. When they play Katamari, you know, I got a slight interest in it because it was weird. And then when I went to my local, like, retro game shop, they had this and the sequel on PS2. So I picked up both. PlayStation Plus, okay. Game Grumps love? Well, I would say used to, anyway. I haven't watched Game Grumps in such a long time. After a while, I just got tired of them. And to be honest, if I'm gonna be honest, it's mostly Aaron. I just kind of got tired with Aaron and his BS. Danny, I didn't really have a problem with. But also, Danny's just kind of there to be a chill guy. Found out from your brother, I see. Okay. I'm probably not going to get the good score that I need for Gemini. Danny was your favorite. So, I mean, Danny's fun. He's a chill guy. I don't hate him. But when it was Aaron and John, it was a fully different Game Grumps. It was great. I'm getting caught. Okay. I need to go this way. I'm getting caught. Prince! Yeah, I'm not making it. I'm just getting caught. Okay. Okay. Let's go up the hill. Oh, come on. That should have counted. Well, that happened. Is there another way up? I thought that was always the way up. But yeah, I've only played the first two. I had a friend who had the PlayStation 3 game. And I didn't get to really play that one, but those are the only ones I know about. Yeah, I didn't get the achievement I was looking for. I got 69 twins. Nice. Well, it's mysterious. The real mystery is how I managed to get so few. Thanks, kid. Thanks, father. What is it? Why? Roll up more mystery! Do you want to make this Gemini or Stardust? Is it better? It is better. I guess we'll make the Constellation. It is better. Except not in diameter, but... Oh well. I guess it's fine. Actually, no, it was. I don't know. Whatever. So that's one stage I still need to do. I could do Corona. I could do Pisces. Is Cygnus one I need to do? Cygnus is one I need to do. We'll do that. There's something missing. Our royal present knows something more. Eureka! We have it. It's not graceful. The sky is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly, or sachet like the king. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans! That's what. I do like how we could just interrupt him. Oh, no. Maybe I'm thinking of the sequel. But the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs, but strangely enough, if you roll up these, they'll start tweeting and hatching. Get as much as you can and make as swan stuff as a Katamari as you can, and it'll be so very graceful. We await the news of your success. At least, we'll wait for 6 minutes. Very impatient, the King of All Cosmos is. I just like the setup of this game, where it's just like, the King of All Cosmos just got drunk one night, and just, like a drunk driver, went around space and then just destroyed all the stars in the sky. Realizing his mistake, he makes you, his son, the prince, clean up his mess. Such a great father he is. Also, the music's very catchy here. Yeah, spending too much time. Man, this guy's playing golf with eggs. I don't think that's really useful. Come on. Oh, fine. That's just an egg. That wasn't even a swan. You can tell the difference because they had that little stamp up the top of the egg. Oh yeah, how was the weekend? And you got plans for Christmas as well? What's going on? Freaking rat traps launching me everywhere. Ah. Yeah, we gotta get the geese and the swans. Come on. Get up here. I can't get that. Yeah, we gotta get all the swans. We're making Cygnus. I'm trying to get a high score. Ah. Yeah, I know there's a PSP game. I never played that one. I don't think I knew anyone who had it either. I don't know how well that one actually is, because the PSP only had one analog stick. And this game is kind of built with two in mind. Although I'm pretty sure the Vita had one. Pretty sure the Vita had a Katamari game. But I don't own a Vita. I own a PSP, but not a Vita. I have a couple of... You can't remember which games you have? I see. Well, those are the only ones I could think of. The two PS2 games, the one on PS3, and the PSP, and maybe a Vita. Like, those are the only ones I could think of. if there are any other ones other than, like, the HD versions, I just can't think of them. Yeah, what's going on my end, tomorrow for Christmas Eve, my family's doing, like, a white elephant thing. And it's here, so I got work to do. On top of, like, all the prep work for, like, food I have to make for Christmas and all that. Ah. Get up here. I feel like I should have more than 30, but okay. I guess a lot of these are just eggs, and... Oh, right, there's a difference between, like, ducks and ducklets. I think that's why I don't have a larger number. I mean, that's just an egg. The chick didn't count. Because that's a chicken. Yeah, some of these eggs are not what you need, but you need them to get a bigger Katamari. I do think this game needs a little bit more new stuff, but I guess that's what the HD remakes were supposed to be for, just to check to see if people were interested. So, there has to be more. Going to Aunt's house for Christmas. Very nice. Yeah, Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving. Christmas Eve here. Oh, that was quail. Christmas Eve here, Christmas Day at my aunt's house, basically. I'm making waffles for tomorrow. How many freaking swans do I need for this? Also, is there like another way up? Can I get up here? Yeah. That won't hatch its sushi now. Gotta head out. Oh, have a good rest of your day, Pikachu. Thanks for stopping by. And have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everything, and all that. So I needed 56 swans for the 80% for this achievement thing. Jeez, I only got 35. 35? Are you serious? There's not enough swans. There are more ducks than swans. This is supposed to be a Cygnus. Aren't there too many ducks? With our miraculous powers, we'll somehow manage to make this a Cygnus, but next time think graceful. I did better before. No, we'll create Stardust. I don't even know if Stardust actually does anything. I think it's just like, hey, which one do you want the high score to be? So yeah, I need a lot more for that. Pisces, I know, is one I need to do. What do I need to do for that? 140 fish to get this achievement, to get the 80%. What is it? There's something missing. Eureka, we have it. It is not fresh. The sky is spoiled already. It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe. This is not acceptable. Quickly! Find some fresh fish on Earth. Because having fish would make the universe fresh? I don't see the logic there. Hurry, Prince. The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes. All cloudy was something you see in last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head? Terrible. Get as many as you can, as fishy a Katamari as you can, for a beautiful Pisces for the superb, fab, fresh sky. We order you. to look at rolling with a fresh eye. Rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 5 minutes. Perk up, loser prince. Also, you know, your freaking dad just calls you a loser all the time. It's like, you have to earn his love. He does not care about the prince. Again, he just got drunk one night and destroyed all the stars, but instead of taking responsibility himself, he makes you do it. Again, I think it actually has to be... No, it could be any sea creature. Okay. I thought it had to be fish. The king is so mean. He is. He's not a good guy. At least I don't think so. I haven't played all the games, so I don't know his deep, tragic backstory. Actually, I think the remake of the second game had a mode where you played as a young version of the King of All Cosmos. And if I'm correct, based on like what some of the trailers showed, his father was even worse to him than what he is to you, the prince. I think. I'm just remembering based on a trailer that I saw years ago. Like a few years ago, because that remake only came out just, what, 2 years ago maybe? His dad sucked? Yeah. Well, like father, like son, at least the King of All Cosmos is less of an ass. So that's gotta account for something, right? I guess. Progress has been made. These statues count? They do. I wasn't sure. But you know what? If the cow level can count like a milk carton, then these can count fish statues. I know we don't need Bear Club, but we need to get a larger Katamari. Isn't there like one of the games where the mother gets sick and that's like the entire plot just to try to make her better or something? The game's chugging a little bit? Huh. It doesn't really seem that way on my end. Maybe that's just the streaming playback? Because it doesn't really seem that way as I'm playing. But good to know. That is good to know. Oh, there's a little bit of lag right there. Just a little bit, though. I'm not getting many fish, but you gotta make that Katamari larger. Yeah, that might have been the PS3 game. Because I remember that being a plot line. Mother gets sick. Okay. Oh god, I only got a minute. I wasted too much time up there. Wait, do the turtles count? Nope. I do think the second game is better. There's a lot more interesting things going on. Like, there's a stage where you need to basically make a giant campfire. So you're trying to get as many things to light your Katamari on fire. To make the biggest campfire you could possibly do. There's a level where you're trying to get as many fireflies as possible to try to make the brightest Katamari. You know, I think there's just a little bit more interesting stuff going on in the sequel. Huge haul. 135 fish. Fabulous. Super fresh. Almost overwhelming. How did you manage 135? Did you use a net? Thanks to these fishies, the sky will be more fresh. It is far from the cosmic record we set, however. I did better. Okay, Creek Constellation. Yeah, I did way better. But not enough for the achievement. I needed 100 I needed 5 more. Oh, come on. I needed 5 more fish. Oh, that's weak. Might redo that mission soon. I need Corona. Corona's one I need to do. What do I need? 86 crowns. What is it? I still need something. Aha! Oh yes! It is not gorgeous. The sky's not gorgeous at all. The starry sky, it still manages to look shabby. It has none of the beauteous, maximal gorgeousness of our crown. I gotta get like, what, 86 crowns? Oh, it's blinding. Amazing, amazing. The earth looks amazing today. What's this? Crowns everywhere. We are super shocked, feeling super lucky. Let's roll them all up before somebody shows up. Get as many as you can and make as crown-studded a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab gorgeous sky. These crowns must belong to someone. There are just too many. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a getaway to the great cosmos. In the meantime, we have 8 minutes. Hurry up, pilfering prince. He even knows that we're, like, stealing, and we need to make a getaway once someone shows up and be like, hey, you're taking my crown! Yeah, this game is all about, like, routing, mostly. Like, figuring out, like, what stuff you can pick up early on and just making a quick route to try to get a bigger Katamari as soon as possible. And obviously as fast as possible, too. Well, I already know I got pretty far with the fish, so I can redo that one and try to get the 80%. And if everything starts running away, you know you're large enough to pick them up. And I like how, you know, you can pick up the chalk art on the ground, you know, because that's how Katamaris work. And that's how chalk art works. So that makes sense. Oh, we can head down here. I didn't have any control over that. Let's see. Can I get these? Nope. Oh, that's a big crown. You don't get points for large crowns, you just get points for crowns. Just in general. It's the sheer number of crowns, not the size of them. Okay. Ah, he finds it funny. He won't find it funny after a little bit once the Katamari gets larger. And you gotta realize, like, all these people that we are absorbing into the Katamari, they're gonna be turned to a star. You know? They're not gonna live much longer. That's like the dark subtext of this game. It's like, yeah, it's all cutesy and stuff, but when you really think about it, it's just like, wait, everyone's being turned into a star here. Once you're in the Katamari, your fate is sealed, pretty much. You're not much longer in this world. Can I get... Ah, yes, the King Peach. I can't pick up the King. There we go. Oh, yeah, I found one of my cousins. What exactly is stuffed inside that round head of yours? How disturbing. I think it's probably best to go back uphill. Go. Back up here. Now I shall take more than what I could before. Ah, our first person. Oh, the Katamari's getting too big now. Honestly, though, like, I dread the cow and the bear level. As well as the one where it's like, okay, we need you to make a meter, but we're not going to give you an indicator. You just got to guess. Those missions are the worst. Especially the cow and the bear level. That's the worst. And the sequel knew this. The sequel knew that people did not like the cow and the bear level. So the sequel's like, okay, we know you don't like this one, so we're gonna make a cow-bear level. We're gonna combine them into one. And you just have to deal with it. Now you have to avoid cows and bears at the same time. And guess what one of the missions I haven't completed is? Actually, all of them. Can I get these? Nope. Alright, I think it's time to go back downhill. Back downhill. I'm losing more things. Try again. Okay, I can't get anything there, but we can get the capsule toys dispensers. And we got the king of all capsule dispensers. Eggplants. We got the crowns that are in the ground. I guess you can just plant them, because that makes sense. Or someone buried them. Well, I'm pretty sure, based on how this game's universe is, they planted them. You could grow crowns in the ground. You can't escape, boy. Can we go under the bridge? Yes. The humans, the adults, they can survive for a little bit longer. Well, it won't take long. 1 minute. I need like 80? Yeah, I'm not getting it. And that's a big radish. I don't think the Katamari can't even get big enough to get the radish. Now you're fleeing in terror. You know what's at stake. They all know what's going on. You thought you were safe because you were tall. You can't escape me now. The Katamari's on a roll. 65. That wasn't that great. Dazzling. 65 crowns. Astounding. No wonder we're dazzled. Well, it's something that they have such a lot of... It's something that they have such a lot of crowns. Earth isn't a complete backwater, but there were more crowns. We saw them. Yes, we did. With our very own eyes. Wow. I did slightly better. Well, win some, you lose some on this one. I guess maybe we'll do a cow. Maybe we'll do a cow level. Ursa Major. Yep. I got cow and the bear level to do. Ursa Major. This level sucks. It got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Ursa Major, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Oh, he actually does stuff on his own. Okay. Deadbeat. Yes. So we were finally done. That was the last, and the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid bear. We are sick of it. So, just go roll me up one bear. And roll up the present too. He only wants one bear. He already has a constellation full of bears. He only needs one more though. The one that got away. Ooh, I smell a bear. Bad bears, bad. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One bear. We're just missing one last bear. So give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We'll leave you to your work. Yeah, he is... The reason why this mission is so hard is that anything bear-related counts. I think you kind of saw on my, like, high score one. The one that counted was, like, a bear statue. When you do the cow one, there's, like, a thing of milk with a cow print on it. That counts. Anything that's remotely related to a bear counts. So you need to pick up anything you can to get as large of a Katamari as possible. And just not randomly roll into one of the things that is bear related. Okay, I'm not getting up there. Oh. Nope. No, that's not what we want. And then you get stuff like that where the watermelon just, I'm not big enough to pick it up, so it keeps pushing me away. And it will make me run into a bear. Let's see. We're fine. There is a a bear that is like the best bear to roll up. And that's what we need to try to go for. But I don't remember where that bear is. Can I pick these up? Yes. Oh, there's a little bit of lag right there. Oh, that guy in a bear costume, that counts. What did I get? No, seriously, what did I get? What happened? What did I get? Another bear statue that I couldn't see. You got a bear. We can relax now. What is that? A microscopic bear? We didn't lose a teeny tiny bear like this. Fine. We'll somehow manage to make this an Ursa Major. But next time, get a much bigger bear rolled up. You want this to be Ursa Major or Stardust? I made a better one. The bear carving was better. See what I mean? Like, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the bear carving. Where's the cow one? It got away. To tell you the truth, we were making a constellation, Taurus to be exact. The parent that leaves all the work to the child, that looks bad. Deadbeat? Yes. We were finally done, the last one gets away, the last cow ran away. Shoot, stupid cow. We are sick of it. So just row us one cow. We smell a cow. Always mooing, no noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one cow, that's all we need. We're just missing one last cow. Find us the largest one you can find. We'll be patient for 10 minutes. Let's see. I think ice cream counts. Because, you know, it's milk, and milk is from cows, you know. So I think that counts. Like, I hate these stages so much. At least I'm pretty sure the ice cream counts. Those cow print, cones, those count. I hate these stages. Let's see. And it's always the tiniest one that you just don't even get to see, you know? Okay. You, that's fine. Go this way. Might as well go down the hill. I think that's a bear, so we're fine. Oh! That cow ran into me. You got a cow. We can calm down now. What is, it's small. We didn't lose a small cow like this. Nope. I did a better one before. Somehow. That cow ran into me. That was pretty cheap. Let's see. What other ones do I need to do? Twins, Pisces, Taurus. Okay, make a star 4 and onwards, I believe. Create a comment. We just need a big score for this. How many cousins do I have? I don't know. We can check later. Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain? It is our other homeland. We have hoped you could visit during the days rolling. Like, that's possible. Oh, yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes and dreams. We lost it all. Must be around here somewhere. So roll it up while you're at it. Yeah, I can check how many cousins I have after this. Today you will be rowing inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter. We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari bite-sized prince. Or nice Katamari bite-sized prince, whatever. Best song in the game? Best song in the game. This song is about, like, I think it's, like someone waiting for, oh, hold on. Let me try to get my words together. It's about, someone waiting for their significant other because they just constantly go on trips all the time and just is constantly gone. But willing to wait for the person to come rolling back into their life. Something like that. That's what this song is about. And I specify rolling because it's Katamari. Hmm, 10 centimeters. Just get it bigger. Ah. Dang. Alright. I don't know how big of a Katamari we need to make a comet. Just try to do good. I think to make comets you have to get an exceptional high score, basically. Like go above and beyond, maybe? I think that's what you have to do, but I'm not sure. Come on. Oh, I got a sparkler. Okay. It's like, what the hell? What made that sound? I still don't even know how a sparkler made that sound, but okay. Oh, can we go down here? No, not yet. Almost. Need another 3 centimeters to be able to go down there. I do know in one of the later games, I think it might have been like the PS3 game, you get the ability to jump. Hey. I don't know how much that changes the game though. There we go. Water pistol. 20 centimeters, a long way to go. Alright, time to get the spiders. Yeah, we want to go down here as soon as we can because we'll lose access to this area. once we get too big of a Katamari. Granted, there's not much down there. Can I get that? Nope. Okay. Back in the house. Okay, grab these. 50 centimeters to get past there. We got a ways to go. Let's see. Ah! The doll room. I can't get much in here. Doing okay. At least I think I am. I'm at 41 centimeters. I'm getting close, but I can't go to the next area yet. Ooh, the main room. Duh. Pick up new things. Great. Picking up a lot more things now, including the tulips. Now we're at 50 centimeters. Boo. Only 50 centimeters, still a long way to go. Fine. Let's just head straight over there. Piggy banks. There we go. Make it outside the house. Nearby area. Oh, I can't get the cars. Not big enough. Ostrich, egg, okay, soccer ball. I'm picking up like half of the stuff here. Briefcase, can I get the cat? I got the cat. Basically end up doing a loop, and now I can make it back in here. Pick it up. Picking up almost everything. Can I get these? Yes. How much can I get? I can get the buckets, get the plants, the Daruma. There we go. Making some more progress. Let's try going in here. Can I get much up here? There we go. Honestly, it's the indoor sections that get tricky. Because once you're too big, it's harder to maneuver in here. After a while, we gotta basically stick with the outside. There we go. I made the 1 meter. Your Katamari is as big as 120,545 of caramel. Ooh, what a nice Katamari. Tough. Tough yet with a soft feel. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. We got 3 minutes left. Yeah, to make the comment, we just need to get a high score, basically. I think once you get the angels to pop up around the Katamari, that's how you know you made a big enough Katamari for a comet. Can I get you? Hold on. There we go. Do a loop out here. I should be able to pick up most things. Camera, work with me here. Yeah, I can't get most of this. Katamari's too big, but not big enough to get, like, get the stuff around it. Right, hold on. If we go this way, climb back up here. And we want to climb up here. Ah! No! I only got a minute. Prince! Back up here. No, I'm getting caught. I need to get on the roof. Come on. Roll onto the roof. Can we go this way? Nope. Dang it. I just wasted a lot of time on that. I wasn't able to get on the roof. I know it's possible, but oh my god, camera. There's a lot of stuff up there. Oh, that's where the cousin is. The cousin's on the roof. Katamari feels so slow now. I didn't get the comet. Pretty big. Let's see. Got a lot of games out of it. It is better than what I did before, though. Create the star. Yeah, not enough for the comet, though. Okay, let's see. The cousins. That's right. I got a decent amount here. Let's see. Yeah, we got Columbo. We got Nickel. Dip. Ah. Come on. Opio. Miso. Marcy. Yeah, Marcy. Can I... No, okay. We got Jungle. And Ichigo. Miso's the goat. He looks very depressed. Let's see. We got La La La. Peso. Shikako. Havana. Nick. That's Havana again. Okido. Or Hodeko. Marnie. Nick. Johnson. Honey. There's Havana again. Yeah, Johnson is just the prince, but like... reverse. It's reverse head shape. Fumin. Yeah, I got a decent amount. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. As you can see, I got a decent amount of cousins. Which is my favorite? I don't know. Honestly, Opio looks cool. I'm going with the mummy, but he has a hole in his chest. Oh, you cannot play as anyone else. That's a two-player thing? Oh yeah, I do like the mummy one with the hole in his chest. If there are any others, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, make the moon. That one's fun. Make a star 5, maybe. Oh, we'll do make a star 6. Oh, salam alaikum. We want to visit the Arabian Peninsula. Rumor in the all cosmos has it that everyone there has a flying carpet. Can you believe it? We can barely fly with this cape, and they might have carpets? Amazing! Oh, we are under a spell. Stars in the sky. More stars. Let's see. Today, you'll be rowing around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We'll look forward to your nice Katamari, Soppy Prince. Yeah, he only has patience for 10 minutes. He's very specific. If I'm correct, if you fail, fail a mission, he'll, get so angry and shoot lasers out of his eyes at you. It's very dark. He's a very abusive father. Again, make the star missions are usually just make the biggest, Katamari you possibly can. With the exception of the one where it's make a meter exactly, I believe. Or it's like 10 meters. But we won't give you a clue on how far you are. Oh, you thought that was funny. Wait until you find it funny when I get big enough to roll you up. Anything? Nope. Hey, I need to pick up more Katamari games eventually. I'm pretty sure, the other games are pretty cheap. Did the remake of Katamari 1 add any new things? Because I'm not sure if it did. Actually, I think it might be best to... Ooh. Up here? Nope. This way. Can't remember. I don't remember here. I don't remember any details about the game. I don't think they added extra content. That's what the second game did. I'm honestly not sure. But if it did add extra content, we're only talking probably a couple levels. Imagine a Katamari game with a 2-player battle mode. It's kind of a race to see who gets the bigger Katamari, but you can sabotage each other. Or is that something you could already do in these games? I don't know how multiplayer works in this. I stole your campfire. How do you feel about that? Now you'll never make your s'mores. You just have to deal with regular s'mores, non-cooked. Is it even a s'more then? I mean, this game has 2-player, but I just don't know what multiplayer does in this game. I think I can get the chickens, yeah. Look, these girls are just doing their aerobics. And here I am, just rolling them up. Hey, look, it's for a bigger purpose. We're making another star. It's gonna be even grander than what you were planning to do with your lives. Would you just accept it if you're gonna become a Katamari? Be like, well, My life was going okay, but now that I know that I'm gonna become a constellation, might as well just accept it. No use trying to escape. It's like, well, this is my life now. Come on. Here we go. Just accept it, boy. You're gonna become a star. Literally. Oh, yeah, I'm not going back for that one. Hey, at least this isn't the cow level. Yes, try to shoot me. It's totally gonna work. You see, they're aiming way too high. They're aiming for the Katamari itself, but they need to aim for the prince. But the prince is way too small for them to notice. You know, the game starts off with you, like, having a very small Katamari. Picking up the small stuff, right? To where the people don't really notice. But then once the Katamari starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, that's when everyone starts freaking out and seeing this as an actual threat. I can't get in there. Probably smaller than an actual... Yeah, more or less. And again, they would have to know that he's even there. Okay, we made the 3 meters. We're as big as one school gate. I do like it how in the sequel, they made it to where you don't have to listen to your, the King of All Cosmos' like opening speech. You could just start the mission and just start moving. And the father would be like, oh, well, okay then. Ignore me. Fine, see what I care. He gets a little salty. But in this game, you have to go through his text. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get back through here. You laughed at me as I started here. You thought, oh, look, it's so small, you can never pick me up. I'm back now. With a vengeance. I'm taking everything. Including the graffiti on the ground. You can't escape your fate. Although now it's one of those cases where it's like, how do I get out of here? Alright, we're done here. For now. Honestly, the final mission is very fun, just to make the moon. Because of how much you can pick up everything. The sequel is a lot of fun with the final mission, because you're literally rolling up, like, continents. You get that large. Now I can make it over. You can't escape me! Oh, you escaped me because of the freaking... yeah, that... Oh, there's treasure! Who puts treasure chests in, like, on an oil drum like that? Well, someone that probably doesn't actually care to actually have the treasure. Don't worry, I'll take the treasure off your hands. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay, come on. And you know, the prince has very good jumping height, because he could just jump over the Katamari at any size whenever he feels like it. see. Yeah, I'm not doing that great. To be fair, he was blindfolded. He didn't know we were gonna... That was a surfboard? It had wheels! Why would you do that? That kind of defeats the purpose of a surfboard. Alright. It kind of gets annoying when you get a big Katamari like this and you're trying to... And you lose all your momentum. And you have to start from basically zero and rev up. Alright, let's see how I did. I know I didn't get the frickin' comet. Everything in the luggage category. Moved to tears, so happy. We want to turn into a star right now. The thing that you collected the most is flat. My, Earth really is full of things. Actually, it's about the same. But I did do better, just ever so slightly, so. We'll create it. Floral Words Star. Let's see. I already tried Star 4. Star 7? We'll do Star 7. Have you ever been to Poland? We go there often. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Ah, yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking while walking the dog. Couldn't help but throw it towards Earth. We suppose it was too much to expect the dog to go fetch that far. Must be around there somewhere. So roll it up while you're at it. Actually, yeah, let me... Katamari Damacy multiplayer. What can you do with multiplayer? No, that's reroll. Is it two-player? Okay, so talking reroll. I know the original was not, and neither the PC version of reroll. If you go to Space Mushroom, because you can separate the controllers into player 1 and player 2 and do a battle in a small room. Oh, okay. So a small battle mode. Today, you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, about a plump 6 meters. We can believe in you for 10 minutes. Not a great start, but, you know. Bah. Nah. He's not going to finish that. He's not going to finish that. I mean, look, when you're just leaving bananas on the ground, I gotta take them. Nah. Look, they're just leaving the stuff on the ground for me to take. That's on them. Like, I'm doing them a favor. Can I get up here? No, that's locked off. Can't get any of those. Can't get the penguins. We could get the sea anemone. Yeah, again, a lot of Katamari has to do with routing. To get a perfect score. Be like, well, I know not to go to the beach for a little while now. Sometimes you just gotta do a couple laps of the same section before you can move on. See, now that I know I can't pick him up, now I'm just getting caught. Just wasting time. I can't pick up the sunflowers yet. Isn't the moon level like 20 minutes? Isn't it like a 20-minute stage? Because maybe we'll do that next. And then do the... Oh, maybe one level and then the moon stage. Let's see, what else can I grab? Oh, I saw the cousin. Saw the cousin, he's riding the cow. Gonna have to come back for him later, though. Can I get a penguin? Nope. Don't think I could get anything out there yet. Let's go ahead and head up here towards the town. Go. No one can escape the Katamari. Okay, we could go here. Do a little loop there. Hey, how's it going, Hawkhorn Dog? I just noticed you were the one that typed that message. Again, both you and Ozzy have the same coloring for your username. We can't roll up the King of All Cosmos. That's not this game, though. I think that might be the PS3 game. Eventually, you can roll up the King of All Cosmos. That's how large you can get your Katamari in the later stuff. But no, not in this game. We can't roll up our dad. He's too big. And look, the King of All Cosmos kind of does deserve it, though. Sadly, that's not going to happen for a little while. Hey, I got her cousin. Oh, it's just Miso. I already got Miso. I already got Miso. Oh, come on. I hate getting caught on stuff. It's hard to tell, like, when you're caught on something, it's hard to tell sometimes how to get out of it. Can we go over here? Somehow cars are just bouncing around the place. I don't know how they're bouncing around everywhere. Still just a baby. There's a way through here. First, let me get the fat schoolboy. Oh no, I lost some stuff. There we go. You can't escape the Katamari. Now we could go up here. Why are there, like, try piggybackers. Okay. With the way their the shirts were, I thought they were like thieves. Because, you know, the whole black and white stripe thing. I guess it wasn't exactly black and white. Oh, come on. Stop getting caught. That person enjoyed it. It's just like, oh, stop it. That person is enjoying it. Can we get the... Yeah, the vending machines. I think we can head down here and grab a few more things. Playing Marvel Rivals, and how's that going for you? Again, I still haven't booted it up lately. I've been too busy with other stuff. I still intend to give it another shot. I've just been busy. Distracted with other stuff. Can't tell if they were laughing or crying. It's weird. Yes, we can make it through here. We absorbed the doors. It's going alright. Lost because the team was hiding in the back lines and refusing to stop the payload. Were you doing alright and it's just the team members that you got just weren't working? You got the MVP. Well, at least you were doing good on that one. That's how you know. Can I get the boulders? Yes. Don't worry, I'm doing you a favor. I'm cleaning out the rocks. And the police, you keep shooting at me, but it does nothing. Sometimes team members make or break a match. Yeah, it does. Game. Let me go back through here. I'm taking the pitcher's mound. The entire mound. And we're going back up. We're going back up here. Nope, I can't take the actual playgrounds yet. I'm not big enough for the trees. Not yet, anyway. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of lag. Look, I could tolerate I could tolerate a little bit of lag. As long as it mostly runs fine. Collect everything in the plant category, collect everything in the playground category. Cool. I could do better. Probably. I did do better before. He is right, I did do better. Great, Stardust. Alright, let's see. What other stage could we do? Let's see. Again, there's some major. Corona. North Star. Is that the final one? Is North Star the final one? Oh, I'm just kind of scrolling through. Was it North Star or is it... No, it is the moon. Moon's the final one. And that would be... Not there. Where's the moon one? Just want to know. Make the moon. Okay. Just wanted to double check. You know, I did very good on Pisces. I was only missing 5. I'm going to do that again. Yeah, I still need to give Rivals another shot. Come on. Again, for me to get the 80%, I need 140 fish. I was missing 5. I needed 5 other fish. Just to make it. Like, I was doing really good. Maybe I spent a little bit too much time in the outer area. But the outer area just lets me get a very large Katamari. Oh, come on. Get back up the hill. Is it too early? Start going through here. Yeah, it's a little too early. Oh, I think I saw a cousin. I'm gonna have to make sure to grab cousin. Yeah, this is not a good routing. I need to stay down here for a little bit longer. Right, grab the statues. Which I can't right now. But the statues should give me a good... Oh, we got Marnie. But I'm pretty sure I had Marnie before, so... When we saw each other last, you had a neck, right? How disturbing. Oh, let's see. No, not what I want. I didn't even... I accidentally pressed select there. I guess I'm not large enough for the fish statues. I don't even think I went to this section. I feel like I did better last time. Okay, now I can get the fish statues. Oh, he's challenging me. He's like, you can't stop me. I can take you on. I'm not going to get stuck in this Katamari. These count. There we go. Yeah, I did better before. But I need to make the Katamari larger, and this is like a good section. Yeah, I did way better before. Yep, 1 minute left. BRB, do what you need to do, Ozzy. Do what you need to do. Oh, good to know mermaids count as fish. I mean, it makes sense. But you wasn't too sure if the half-human counted or not. Nope. Dang it. Get back over here. And that just leads back up here, which that's not exactly what I need. Yeah, I did worse. Alright. How about we play the moon level? And then we'll test out a few games. Alright, let's play the moon level. That would be right here. Eternal! You made a large Katamari, so you could play in Eternal. You could just roll away without worrying about time. Nah, we'll just play the standard stage. Make crack. No, we will not do that, although I do wonder what he does with the Stardust. Solution! Saluton, do you know Esperanto? Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. But we felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick up. You can roll it up while you're making the moon. This is the final stage of the game. Today you'll be rolling around the world. Katamari should be about 300 meters. We can believe in you for 25 minutes. Again, this is a great stage. Again, at 25 minutes, you need all the time you need. And I'm wasting a lot of it. Come on. Come on. Can I get the cows? Nope, not yet. Again, it's just kind of, it's always starting out. It's like, okay, what can we pick up? What can we not pick up? Oh my god. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to roll up the world and create the moon. And this stupid bull was getting in my way. Ah. I can finally pick up cows. Speaking of cows, there were more down here. Don't worry, Hot Corn Dog. We'll be back for him. We will be back. Their end is only delayed. They shall be sucked into the Katamari eventually. Stop getting caught. Those saves? Who's throwing saves into this little pond? Oh, we could get a lot. Oh, wait, no. I'm not big enough to get the fish. Dang it. Relaxing, dude. Well, you're gonna be relaxing as the moon. Don't worry. You're gonna be for a bigger purpose. Yeah, this is just a fun game to play around with. It's not that long of a game, but it's like, you know, try to get your high score sort of thing, you know? You can boot it up and play for a little bit. You're like, yeah, this is fun for an afternoon. Before, like, as an in-between type of game. Like, oh man, I just beat Dark Souls. I need to relax for a bit. Let's roll up some Katamaris and make some stars. That's what this game is kind of meant for. And I know Katamari is referenced in other things because this is a Namco property. Katamari can get references here and there. When I was playing Tales of the Abyss, there was a Katamari cameo. But, you know, that was Tales of the Abyss. You know, PS2. Can we get up here? Good. I don't know why they're all waiting in line. But it's just easy pickings. Oh, I can pick up the barbells now. Not... Oh, I got the big cow. Good. No, it's not a good idea to go down there yet. You can't shoot a Katamari? The bullets just get absorbed into it. You're just feeding me. If anything, you're just making it worse for yourself. Each individual bullet is worth more than if it was just in the gun, unused. You're making it better for me. I still can't get... Well, obviously I can't get the giraffe. Can I please get in here? I want to enter in here. Stop. There we go. There we go. I saved you, you dangling boy. You see, he was caught on the hot air balloon. And we got the ox. The one that was terrorizing me earlier. But I saved him. He shall be turned into a Katamari. Turned into a star. Still can't pick up the elephant, though. Still too big. Don't worry. That won't last long. Go back through here. Now we can pick up more things. I wasn't really able to pick up anything our first time through here. Turn him into a gigantic burger? He will be. That is exactly the goal. A burger of cosmic proportions. Can I? I'm too big to fit in there. Oh my. Gotta find another way around then. Nope, can't get the radish. I can get the bear though. Found some treasure. I think... No, I can't roll that way. Still can't pick up the elephant, but that's not my main goal. I'm trying to get over here again. There we go. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. This is where I wanted. Nope, not able to pick up the trees just yet. Come on, Prince. There we go. Got the parking turntable. Globe Jungle Gym just rolling around. No, we'll save this section for a little later. No, there's another car here. Okay, now we'll go down to this beach. Let's see. Anything I can pick up here? A couple things. Nope. Okay, we got the rocks. We got some cars. Oh, gangster cars. I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was a difference. Come on. Alright. Still can't get the mushrooms, but I could get the rocks. Oh, I could get giraffes now. That's nice. There we go. 12 meters, huh? Still barely crawling. Nice to see you back, Ozzy. We are rolling the moon. What else can I roll up? Still nothing. I still can't roll up the trees yet. Can I get the elephants? There we go. But now that we're 12 meters, we could go this way. New area! With a lot bigger stuff to gather. Just rolling up the moon for fun. I don't need to do anything here. I just figured, it's a... Might as well just play the stage. It's a fun stage. You know? Like, I already have the Eternal Love variant of this, where you can just keep rolling as much as you want. But we're just doing the normal mission. Because if I was doing the Eternal stage for this one, we'd be here for a while. And that's not what I need right now. Probably cross the bridge. There we go. Still can't get the trees. Oh, I'm sorry, they're mammoths. Okay. I thought they were just normal elephants, but nope. There's some live mammoths here now, and we can pick up the trees. Now we're rolling. Alright. Back over to the main town. We could just pick up buildings. And other trees. Yeah, this stage represents how, like, satisfying this game can be. The exponential growth that is the Katamari. Okay, I need to get out of here. You kind of start out struggling to find things to pick up, but then, like, you get larger and larger and larger and do another lap around. Ooh, you can pick up even larger things. Picking up entire buildings. The trees, roots and all. The ships in the ocean. Not the big giant octopus, though. Not yet. Let's get up here. A little small village, maybe? No, not yet. Not the wind turbines. There's a freaking superhero sumo wrestling Godzilla. Or Gigan. Come on. There we go. 62 meters. 60 meters. Still just a toddler. Yes, Father, I know we can get a larger Katamari. I got 13 minutes to do so. Again, we gotta get 300 meters to make the moon. I could take up the giant octopus now. Can we go up here? Yes. Go this way to this neighboring town. This unsuspecting village. They didn't suspect a thing. Just being sucked up into the Katamari. We are now big enough to pick up these tiny islands. Wonder if there's any life-size Prince figures. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there... I wouldn't be surprised if there is. You probably would need to check, like, Japanese eBay or something. You can look. No, we need a life-size King of All Cosmos. Hey, if Japan's building a Gundam, they can make a life-size King of the Cosmos. It's bigger than the planet itself. Oh, come on, I got caught. I'm caught. Oh, look, a tiny island with, like, an arena. Or baseball field. Yeah, it's a baseball field. It's mostly gone now. Again, we're big enough to pick up small islands. We're going up by, like, a meter every time we're picking up one of these islands. Oh, that's 3 meters. No. Not that one. Cargo ship. I think it's time to head back to... Hey, look, it's Gigan. Can I roll up Gigan? Nope, not yet. See, this is the starting area. And there was a demo island that I rolled up. Oh, yeah, that's a giant turtle. It's not an island. Fly, Jumbo Man! You shall not escape the Katamari! Hello, Jumbo Man! Marine Jumbo Man, to be precise. Japan is building a gun. Oh, you never heard about that? You never heard about the life-size Gundam? Yeah, look up videos. There's they made a life-size Gundam, and it works. Kind of. It moves. It's not that they did. Because it's Japan, of course they'll make a giant Gundam. Like an actual Gundam, not a giant Gundam. Man, could you imagine a giant Gundam? You know, a Gundam that's bigger than normal Gundams? Yeah, it is. I don't know if they still have it. I'm pretty sure they do. That'd be cool to see. In person. Okay, I don't think we can go that way. Not now. What did I run into? I like how we're just rolling up whirlpools as well. Because, you know, the whirlpool itself is a solid mass. Oh, what a nice Katamari! We are as big as my keyboard falling on the floor. Let's see. 92,000, no. 92,988,824 of no stealing cow signs. I'm assuming you're talking about Marvel Rivals, right, Hawkcorn Dog? What character are you playing? Because I didn't know any of the characters would have had a magic meter. Oh, Dark Souls 3. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize you swapped to Dark Souls 3. You're playing as an undead guy? Isn't that just Dark Souls 3 in general? Which game are you playing where you're just playing as an undead person, pretty much? Now we're picking up the islands themselves. We're large enough. That's just Dark Souls overall. Yeah, pretty much. Nope, can't get the rainbow yet. We're not big enough for the rainbow. Attack France? That's the next game. At least I'm pretty sure it's the next game. Hey, look, we got, Raijin. Raijin's huge. All the Sourceborne's games, except for Bloodborne. Huh. Game, come on. Can we pick up the tornado? Yes, we got the tornado. Again, we picked up Whale Mountain. That's the mountain of the starting island we were at. And there's... Oh, Mogran. I'm sorry, not Gigan. My bad. And we got the rainbow. We got Oni Rocks. You end up in Yarhan to get a blood transfusion, right? Again, I believe the second game is the one where you just roll up the entire world. And then I think you get so large that you start leaving the planet. You rolled up Earth itself. And then you're rolling up the other planets. You're rolling up the solar system, and then you roll up the King of all Cosmos. I might be confusing it with the PS3 game, because my friend showed me, like, that level. But I do know in the sequel, we roll up the world. Like, all the continents. Kind of near the end. Yeah, the last 5 minutes is like, well, kind of cleanup, more or less. We got mostly everything. Finding a true ancient dragon, the last of its kind of Dark Souls 3. Well, it's not going to be able to last much longer. It's going to be extinct species. There's the angels. I think that's how you know you got, like, the bare minimum to get a comet. As you saw, I never got the angels in any of the other levels. Gigantic squid. Honestly, these mushrooms are a good indicator of how large you can roll up things. I think the mushrooms are like the main indicator. Like, okay, you roll these up, then you're good to go. You could do 2 in Dark Souls 1. And then another in 3. There's none in 2, because you find out the dragons are actually just giants. How does that work? What do you mean dragons are just giants? Are they mutated? Well, I got the mushrooms, now I need the islands that they were sitting on. The king took their souls and placed them into clay sculptures of giants and brought them to life. Or dragons, you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, had a feeling that would have to be the explanation. It only worked like once. The rest died in the process. Of course they did. Oh, I missed a couple spots. And, yep. I want the freaking island. There we go. Got 2 minutes. Oh, 1 minute. I think they give you plenty. Honestly, you could have made the stage 20 minutes and it would have been fine. But honestly, giving it 25 just gives it the extra buffer to just have fun. And I think they did it for the final mission. One, just because, hey, make the biggest thing in the game that you possibly can. Have some fun. And 2, if you never got, like, any of the angels before in other levels, giving you more time here would show you, hey, there's more you can do. If you just do better. There we go. Collect everything in the festival category, romance category, and aquarium. It's floating, but it's not a dream. 879 meters! How supple this silhouette. This substantial heft. This mellifluous mood. And the rising tide of familial love. We are moved. Oh, so fast! What is with that speed? We cannot handle it! We must split. If we do not split, we'll drop dead. When it gets this big, it's hard to tell what you have the most of. My, Earth really does have a lot of things. I did better. I did better here. We're gonna create the moon. The king wasn't a good dude, however. He finds out what he's doing is bad. He locks himself in the catacombs and got a new comment. One that's better. Locks himself in the catacombs and puts all sorts of guards to protect his tomb.
This is the biggest moon
I'll let the cutscene play. Because why not? And that's all you get. The cutscenes are weird. This game is really weird. Alright. So, that's all we're going to do for Katamari. I wouldn't end the stream here, but I want to take a few minutes to test out some other games. So Life is super evil and super racist. Oh, okay. Well, again, I haven't played any of the other Dark Souls games, so. Oh. I see. I see, that's what this does. Okay. What presents did we get? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can have the running top. I can have headphones. I can have a crown. Or I can have a winter scarf. I haven't unlocked the other presents. Alright. So I think we're gonna... I should get Dark Souls 1 Remaster. I need other Dark Souls games. I agree. I do agree with that. In the future. But anyway, I want to test out a few games. So, first things first, I want to test out Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam. I want to start with that. So give me a second to load it up. I have to know, okay? I just have to know. Okay. Now if I could just... I need... This is the Steam one. Okay, hold on. Again, I just have to know if this runs. Why isn't Sonic Adventure 2? It's giving me a second to load. I kind of need to put it in a window mode. Eggman Tail Stage. Well, the one that I am immediately thinking of is the kart racing. That is what I'm immediately thinking of. Why is it not loading? Running install script. Oh, I just had to re-download it before stream, and I think it's taking a little bit of time to... I thought I installed everything. Dang it. We're gonna sit here and wait because I want this to work. Okay. Can I... Come on, let's try it again. Is it gonna load? There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. I think I could just boot it up right away. Sure, we'll just leave it as is. I do not want full screen. Actually, no, we'll go this. Actually, I don't know. We'll do that. I do not want it full screen. That's good. Not right now. Okay. Okay, perfect. We get to test this out. I have it on a lower setting, but I don't know if it's lower than what the GameCube had it. This is a good sign. This is already telling me that it was the emulator, because this was having issues. My controller's not working. Hold on. My controller was not working. That is already a good sign, though. I really want to load up the kart racing one, though. Come on, load. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I see. It's not taking... Not taking my control. Oh, I know the problem. I know the problem. Hold on. It's not... it's not taking a PS4 controller. So I have to tie my PS4 controller to Xbox stuff. I have a little program for that. There we go. That should take. Sorry, it's taking a little bit. Can we... Set up and ready to go. Let me go ahead and start this over. I know I used a PlayStation 4 controller to play this on my laptop before. Because I played through this on my laptop. Try it again. Why do I have to, like, do it twice? Okay. Gamepad. There we go. That's a good sign. I can't customize anything, but that's fine. That's all I need. That should be enough. Okay. But yeah, the fact that the opening video is playing perfectly fine is telling me that it was the emulator.
File select.
File did not transfer over. Yeah, cloud thing. Okay, I see the problem. Well,
Story select.
I think we had issues for City Escape.
Sigma Alpha.
We had issues during City Escape, so I think loading this up should be fine.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south.
Chat, this is telling me that it was the emulator. This is running fine. I don't know, like, I'm not going to play the entire game again just to test out, like, kart racing, but I don't have time for that. Yeah, I think it's the emulator. I mean, that's already... Find a gooder one? There isn't a gooder one, Hot Corn Dog. Cloud doesn't support this game? Well, it's whatever. It's been a few years anyway. Yeah, this is already going well. I think that... Okay, I think this was a good sign. And just for reference... okay? Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull up... Actually, is there another PS2 game that I want to test out very quick? What's a good one? What's a good high dense PS2 game? I'll boot up Samurai Warriors very quick. And we'll just do some of a level. Because once there's a lot of units... I don't have God of War, sorry. So it's not taking. Oh, I think I have to change it again. I should really change it to... Why? Hold on. What? Okay. Why is it not... Okay, nope, that's not it. That is not it. There we go. It's taking. You are green. Yes, you are. Here, I'll just boot up a... just one level very quick. Once there's a bunch of units on screen... Gonna use the controls again. I forget that triangle is back in some of these. Your greenhouse. There's a setting to change it. I forget where. I know we had. I know we were able to play this game before. Let's see. Let's find a section with a lot of enemies.
Life and death mean nothing to Asia.
Yeah, there might be a different way to do it on the phone versus on computer. Now, let's go to the main enemy base. Okay. So... I might have noticed a little slowdown, but only a little bit. Okay, yeah, a little slowdown here. See, I knew this game was going to get a little bit of slowdown. Because I remember that happening during other times I streamed this a little bit. But kind of like Katamari, it's not enough to worry about it. Here, let me get into the main enemy group right here. Okay, yep, see? Lot of slowdown. But again, I feel like I'm giving this game a pass because look at how many enemies were on screen. So I felt like I'm give this game a little bit of a pass. That is probably a good enough test for PS2. That's probably one of the more, not graphically intensive, but there's a lot of stuff on screen. Let me turn this off. Okay. Let me pull up some GameCube. Give me a sec. Pull up GameCube. Alright, and just to kind of do a direct comparison with Sonic Adventure 2. Give me a second. I thought I updated this, but I guess I had updated again. Sonic Adventure 2. Is GameCube set turned on? Actually, it might not be. Hold on. Oh, there it is. See? The opening cutscene is already lagging. You can tell the difference when I was doing the Steam version versus this. This is already telling me that it was the emulator. And if we want to do a direct comparison...
File select.
Here, let's boot up City Escape.
Select this stage.
Let's boot up City Escape, since we just played a little bit of it. See? Slowdown. Right here. There's already some slowdown. No issues with the Steam version. See? I think this is already telling. They should patch it in the next emulator update. Yeah. That tells me it's more with the emulator. Maybe there's settings that I can change to fix it, but I don't really know. But that's already a... I don't know if that's a good sign or if that's a... because I figured my computer could handle GameCube, but If it's the emulator, that's a different thing. Let's test out a few different games. Let's test out a more graphically intensive one. I'm going to boot up Twilight Princess. Maybe it's a common thing with the emulator? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, if there's settings I can change, I'm not sure what they are. And that's something that I would probably need to look into. I think Twilight Princess is probably the graphically intense one that I own out of this list. So the intro is mostly fine. It stutters just ever so slightly here and there, but not much. But it's not slowing down, you know what I mean? But you can hear like a stutter here and there. There's a little bit of slowdown. Just a little, but let's get into the game very quick. Oh, yep. Hyrule Castle itself is not that good. Maybe that's because there's a lot of rain. Just taking stuff up. I can't warp here. Okay, hold on. What's a good section of this game to check? Because rain is probably causing problems. Although it's fine here, even though it's rain. Okay, what about the main town? Okay, you can hear a stutter here and there. But it's running okay. Like, it's doing okay. Like, only really a stutter here and there, and maybe Hyrule Castle just had too much going on. Because of all the rain. I'm assuming. Like, I feel like Hyrule Castle Town would probably take the most power because of all these people here. See, like, this ain't that bad. Definitely not perfect, but not terrible. Yeah, like, if I were to have streamed Twilight Princess through the emulator, slowdowns here and there is something we can tolerate. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 was just having a lot of issues. Here, let's go into, like, Hyrule Field. I feel like if the emulator couldn't handle Twilight Princess, you know, it was a safe bet that, you know, try to play GameCube on console, you know? But it's running Twilight Princess okay. Let's get into the main Hyrule Field, though. Even though Hyrule Field has, like, nothing in it. I mean, seems fine to me. Is there another quick section of this game I could check? I feel like the freaking Hyrule Castle would have been it. Okay, there's a little slowdown there, I think. Just only a little. Can you change it to Wolf? Okay. Hold on. Runs fine. Barely anything slowing me down. Yeah, nothing really slowing me down. I think this is a good sign. I think this is a good sign. Not only is it telling me that it's the emulator, it's also telling me that it's Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 more specifically. Let me try something else. Sonic Heroes. We'll boot up Sonic Heroes. Because if I'm going to play a Sonic game next, this is one of the options. And it says achievements are starting up. I'm just going to make sure not to get any. And if anything is obtained, I'm going to reset it anyway. But let's see how well Sonic Heroes runs. Actually, do not create. Continue without saving. I'll just boot up Sonic's story. Okay, there was a pause there.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
All right.
There was a pause there. Cutscene seems to be running fine. But you gotta remember, there were some sections of Sonic Adventure 2 that would run perfectly fine.
Yo, Tails.
Even in City Escape. Like, I felt like there was just maybe a lot of items. Cutscene seems to be running fine. Let's skip it. Seaside Hill. Because, again, I did play network transmission on stream, and I don't remember having any issues. Okay, a little bit of stutter here and there, but nothing that can't just be tolerated.
Hey guys, spread out. Here we go.
Once the checkpoint is touched, you can restart from there when you lose a life. Each time you trigger a checkpoint, the leader's level is also increased.
You can hear a little bit of crunch briefly.
Pieces with my
Leave it to me.
I think the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, because they're Dreamcast games, there's just a lot more going on with the Dreamcast. Possibly.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
All of those Eggman's robots. All of them.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
Ready anytime. Level up.
got it.
I didn't do that right. Oh well. Honestly, this seems to be running okay. And gonna point out, if Sonic Heroes is running mostly fine, I'm pretty sure Shadow the Hedgehog will be just as okay.
Rooms in this area move when you walk up to them.
Yeah, okay, so there was a little bit of crunch there. Yeah, like, Sonic Heroes seems to be doing okay. It seems to be doing fine. Let's see, is there another GameCube? What's another one that I could test out? Okay, here's a big one, Path of Radiance. I feel like if I'm gonna boot up a Fire Emblem game with Path of Radiance, I would want to know if this works. Granted. Ooh, wait. An error occurred. That's not a good sign. Can produce instability. Please report it. Sure? Ignore for this session. Let's see how this goes. I would want to know if this game works. Nothing's even booting up. Oh, let me try it again. Let's try it again. But yeah, that's not a good sign. Error occurred. Let's just try ignore for this session and see if that does anything. But yeah, it could just be the emulator. And I wonder if that's gonna be replicated if I try it again on my own time. Nothing's loading. Okay, nothing's loading. Path of Radiance is not working, but that could just be the ROM itself. Let's try... what else can I try? Actually, I'm gonna boot up Sonic Riders. Racing game. Sonic. I think it fits. Took a bit of playing, a lot of running, but the Dragon fell. Path of Radiance. Yeah. That's right, Radiant Dawn is better. I disagree with that. Intro seems fine. Let's get into an actual race. No. I just want to start the... I guess I have to. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I think just normal race will be okay. Just play the first stage.
Oh, right. Bring it on.
A little bit of stutter there. But yeah, maybe Path of Radiance, it's not that it can't run, it's just there's something else going on. So that might be something I need to figure out on my own. A little stutter here and there.
Right. Bring it on.
Let's see the actual race. So far, Sonic Riders is doing okay. Never played either. What do you think? What about Sonic Riders? To me, it seems like it mostly runs fine. There is a stutter here and there, but nothing that can't be ignored. That's right. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Seems fine to me. So Path of Radiance might be something I need to look into. Smash Brothers. A little stutter, but yeah, we can handle a little bit of stutter. We can handle a little bit. But Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were really bad. Yeah, let me just boot up my classic mode. Gotta... There was a little bit of stutter there. Gotta pick... we gotta show respect to the monkey. We'll go green monkey. I don't care. We're just testing things out. A little bit of slowdown whenever it loaded something. Oh. This ain't good. This has a little bit of slowdown. I'm so used to Smash Ultimate. Again, there's achievements. I'm going to reset all of that. Melee's not doing as well. This one's way more noticeable. So used to Smash Ultimate where I can make the C stick tilts. Get out of here. This one's more noticeable. So Melee has a few problems. I don't know if it's a, like if there's a setting I can choose and alter. Or maybe it just needs to be fixed a little bit. Let's see. If Sonic Heroes can run, then Shadow the Hedgehog can probably run. If Twilight Princess can run, I'm pretty sure Wind Waker can. Let me see. Yeah, let me boot up Mario Baseball. Let's see how well baseball runs. Because so far, it's mostly Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Mostly. Melee has a few issues, and we didn't even get a chance to test out Path of Radiance. We see a little bit of stutter here and there. I don't care. We'll just do that. Let's get into an actual match. See how well it runs. Seems fine. Granted, it's baseball, so I don't think there would be much to it. I mean, there's a stutter here and there, but... I want to actually get to bat. That's a slowdown right there. You see that? I want to actually get to bat. Okay, let's see. So far, we're doing okay. I'll wait for the ad to finish. I'll wait for the ad to finish before going somewhere else. Can I please get this to work? Foul. Oh well. Oh, I got Wario. I didn't notice that. Baseball seems to run mostly fine. There is a stutter here and there, but only here and there. See right there, but that was brief. I think baseball's fine. I think we're fine. Let me see. What else do I have to test? I don't have much more to really test out. Metroid Prime? You know what? Metroid Prime, and that will probably be the last one I maybe need to test. I can't think of what else I would be useful to test out. Of what I have, anyway. Granted, I have the remaster, so, like, I have that as an option. But I want to know. Pretty sure I could skip the opening cutscene, right? Nope, I can't. Well, sometimes the cutscenes themselves can be scuffed. You see a little bit of stutter here and there. But is that going to be annoying? Again, if I'm going to play Metroid Prime on stream, I might just end up using the remaster, but I want to see how this runs. There's a lot stuttering here. Yeah, this one's slowing down, I think. I want to get into the actual game very quick, but... See, now it's running fine. I thought I would be able to skip some of these, but oh well. Okay. Now that we're actually in the game, let's see. This game's stuttering. There we go. It seems like Metroid Prime is having issues. Come on. There we go. Like, it mostly runs fine. But it might just be a little much. I think it's usually when it loads something. Right, I forgot. Chat, what do you think? To that? There we go. Yeah, that's getting a little much. I think it's really happening whenever it's trying to load up like another room. It's trying to load whenever it's like trying to load up a different room. That's when it stutters. Which this game is built with, you know, just trying to go to different rooms. I don't know. I think Metroid Prime is not really working well. Oh. There was a bit of stutter from going into Morph Ball. Is that consistent, though? Yeah, I'll get rid of that achievement. Not consistent. I think this is kind of a good test already. Metro Prime is stuttering just a little bit too often. Usually when we're loading in different rooms. So I think that's just happening a little bit too much. Is there a different game I could load up? Let's see, Pokemon XD. Actually, yeah, you know what? I know we're continuing. Let's see the opening cutscene for Pokemon XD. See if that... See how that runs. I know we're just testing out a bunch of things, but... that's kind of the point. So far, we're kind of getting an idea of what works and what doesn't. If XD works, then Coliseum works. Although I don't think I could skip the opening cutscene. We'll just pick the default. How low does the opening cutscene run? Stuttering. And it's constant. Oh, back to normal now. And back to crunch again. I can't skip this, but this is already a good tell. Well, let's see when we actually get control. Because maybe it was just the opening cutscene. A little stutter here and there, but that might have been due to loading. Nope, there's a little stutter there. Only a small amount of stutter during battle, but nothing that couldn't be ignored. The intro, however, was pretty bad. Let's see. That's a little bit of stutter. Yeah, that's stutter. XD's not running. Huh. What was that? It was changing to basically a widescreen, like, theater mode for a second. What the? That's not supposed to happen. What the hell? Is that consistent? Look at this. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, well... this is scuffed. I think this is already telling. And I know for a fact I can't get... for some reason I can't get Path of Radiance going, but that could just be something else wrong and not necessarily... Can't, like, load the game up or anything. One other game. One other game. Actually, maybe two. I might boot up Sunshine. Just trying to get a general idea of what's going on, you know? I'm spending way more time on this than I probably should. Oh, well. That's what these tests are for. Tales of Symphonia. Please let me be able to skip. Oh. Little bit of stutter there. But mostly running okay. Okay. Not right now. Please let me skip. Dang it.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana.
I wanted to get into a battle, but...
A war, however, caused this tree to wither away.
It kind of
And
seems...
a hero's life was sacrificed.
You know, inconsistent on what games are running fine and which ones are
Grieving
not.
over the loss,
You know?
the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict.
I want to
You
wait till we
must
actually
wake
get
me,
into the game, though.
For if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed.
I forget just how many games just... During this area just don't
The
let you skip
angels
cutscenes.
bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Well, so far, Tales of Symphonia is working okay. But, let's see.
Lloyd Irving, wake up. Lloyd!
Well, this section's...
How do you manage to sleep standing?
This section is working fine.
Oh, Professor Rain.
I'm gonna try to speed through the text.
Never mind. Let's have...
Yes, Mythos. the
I want to
hero.
get into,
What
like, a
about the
battle.
end of-
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos to seal away the design.
But the designs came back and are now called.
It's kind of weird what
We
games are
covered that in
working and
class
which
last-
ones are not, you know? Like, I can't find anything
When the seal
consistent.
weakens, the design...
Because so far this game is having, like, no issues. And yet Twilight
Today's
Princess
the day
was
of-
having
it is a
very little
important
issues,
day,
you
which
know?
The chosen of mana will... Now chosen,
Yes,
tell us about the journey.
it is a journey to see. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned
I should be able to
spirits
get in a battle soon once I speed through this.
Correct. I suppose we should expect that mana depletion is the cause of... It is said
Out of
that
all
this
these games I have
occurs
showed
because
off,
the
which ones have
designs
you
contain
played?
that- The Chosen's journey has two purposes. Now, for the next...
That's
Settle down. It would seem that... I will go and check on the chapel.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone stay...
Professor.
No, Colette. If it is the Oracle...
Yeah,
we've
I
heard
know.
every-
Yes,
Played this
ma'am.
game like freaking 6 times. None of them Hot Corn Dog? I see. Okay, the music's different, but I'm used to the HD version, so this might just be a different version of the songs to me. That I don't think that means like there's something wrong with the emulator. I haven't played this particular version. I've only played the PS3, like, HD version. So, some of the stuff of the GameCube original, like, I'm not used to. Apparently, this game runs the best, though. Out of all the versions of Tales of Symphonia, this version, the original GameCube version, runs the best. Because every other version is based on, like, the PS2 version. Okay, there should be a battle, like, right out here. Yeah, non-aggression treaty, blah, blah, blah. I know there's like a little skillo dude that walks into the village and I fight it. This will be a good test because the battles for this run at 60 frames. So this might be a good test. I don't know about some of the other games that we just booted up and tested, but... Okay. Okay, a little stutter there to load. The game runs fine. Tales of Symphonia runs basically fine. Only some stutter here and there. Right? Okay, so... Super Mario... I'm gonna test out Sunshine. And I think we'll call it after that. So, here's what I'm thinking when it comes to GameCube. And I think this is more of a problem with GameCube than with PlayStation 2. Although we didn't test too many PlayStation 2 stuff. If I plan to stream a GameCube game, I should do a test stream for it and see if the emulator works. If it doesn't, then I need to go on console. But some games seem to run fine. So it seems like it's very picky on which ones it wants to work and which ones it doesn't. So far the cutscene is working fine.
What happened?
Cutscene's working fine. I can't skip it. Yeah, I think with GameCube and maybe PS2, I think we need to do a test stream to see if the how well the emulator works.
Don't touch that stuff.
Because as we're kind of noticing, a lot of games are kind of... Some work perfectly fine with, like, no issues, and others, yeah, they stutter. Metroid Prime, Super Smash Bros. Melee. And there are some games that have a small amount of stutter, but that can be ignored.
Concerned with the well-being of the princess
Like with
and
Sonic
the castle
Heroes.
keep. Master Mario, if you
Although Sonic Heroes could end up being worse on the later stages, but it's hard to tell. You borrow a thing, you play straight from console, right? Yes, there is a... specifically what I would... That was a stutter. That wasn't good. So there's an N64, like, HDMI cable thing. Or adapter, I should say. And that works on GameCube. And that's what I would be borrowing. I've played some GameCube on console. Specifically, I played Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum. I think that might have been the only GameCube game, though, that I streamed on the console itself. Sunshine seems to be working okay.
Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to
I think I want to
customer
test out the
information.
water.
Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete.
It again, it's so weird which games work fine and which ones doesn't. Like, I can't find anything consistent.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank.
I mean, something like Sunshine, I could play off the Switch. Like, I have the All-Stars, but I just want to test out to see which games work and which ones doesn't. And it's kind of telling. It's kind of weird. Tales of Symphonia one's perfectly fine, but we have some issues with Super Smash Bros. Melee and Metroid Prime. Some games like Sonic Heroes and maybe Sonic Riders have a little bit of stutter. Just a small amount to where it might not be an issue, but if we try later stuff where there might be more things around, it could be a problem.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Yeah, we're getting just a little bit of stutter. Not that much. Oh, there was a little bit more there. So, chat, what are we thinking when it comes to GameCube? Do test streams and see how well they do beforehand, and see if we could tolerate any sort of slowdown? Because honestly, if it stays like this, where it mostly runs fine, but there's like a stutter, like, we could probably tolerate that. Or do we just want to say flat out, if it's GameCube, try to play on console? Test streams? Okay. Because I think we could tolerate something like this. If I knew Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were going to be as bad as they were, I would not have done it that way. But now that I know that Sonic Adventure 2 was running fine on Steam, that's telling me more of the emulator. If it gives treble, then play on console. Yeah. Something like Metroid Prime would be on console for sure. Literally live and learn. Exactly. Exactly. I think this is a good sampling. But I think right now with anything GameCube and even PlayStation 2, we may just do a test stream like this and see how well it could run. And then go from there. I think anything before PlayStation 2 and GameCube is probably okay. And with anything like the Wii and onwards, I could play on console. Because with Wii games, I could play on the Wii U. And the Wii U has HDMI. And obviously, I could play on the Switch. PlayStation 3, that one's tricky. Because I do have a splitter for PlayStation 3. I have never tested it on stream, though. So I don't know how well it would actually work. But as PlayStation 4, I could play. And if I ever got a PlayStation 5, we could do that. So we're kind of... It's GameCube and PlayStation 2 that need the most testing. I think we could safely say that. Well, I think this is a good sampling. Anyway, I think we'll call it. Thanks for everyone who showed up. For this week, when it comes to the streams, I may stream Thursday. That may more likely be a no, but I may stream Thursday, but I probably won't be back till Friday. And if something happens on Friday, I might just take the day off saying what's going on. Who knows? This week is kind of up in the air. Well, for sure not streaming tomorrow or Wednesday. What's the next game we're going to play? If we do a stream on Thursday or Friday, it's going to be another day like this where it's a one-off day. So maybe Katamari, maybe something else. I don't know, just something that could easily be a one-off. I made a small list on the Discord server when I was figuring out what game to play today. That'll be the rest of the week if I do stream at all this week. See me, yeah, I may be here Thursday. Most likely we'll be here Friday. If not, then it will be next week. But the main game we are doing next week, is Final Fantasy 1 on PSP, White Mage only. Because Hot Corn Dog made the challenge for me. That he redeemed the make me do a challenge run thing. So, I think that's safe to say. If we stream at all this week, it will be more one-offs. Next week, Final Fantasy 1. Oh, and starting next week on Wednesdays, we are going to do Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World on Wednesdays. Start making that a thing. If no one jumps in to want to play Monster Hunter World, then it's basically a single-player game like I do with like Bloodborne and what I normally do. But I want to have that game available to be able to play with other people. So, yeah. Hi, Molly. Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyway, have a good day. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that. Maybe see you Thursday, Friday. If not, then next week on Monday. Have a good day later. Molly, yes, I know. I know.